Army troops sight large migrant herders on site in Kaduna. A group of migrating persons identified as a band of traveling herders have been sighted by security agencies around Tofa village in Kagako local government area of Kaduna State, according to the state government. A press statement issued by the State Commissioner for Internal Security and Home Affairs, Samuel Ariwan, said that this followed several distress calls from citizens on movement of armed bandits in Lambata, Kabo area of Tafa village. In response to the reports, troops and police operatives were mobilized to the area for confirmation and possible engagement. Arban further said the troops trailed the group to an open field in Toba village, Tafa, in Niger State. Upon confirmatory checks, it was discovered that they were herders in transit from Dobi in Gwagwalada FC and Gawu Babangida Labata, Niger State, en route to their original stations in Jos, Plateau State and Bauchi State. A head count was conducted by the troops, which revealed 53 herders in the traveling, 9 adult males, 7 young male, and 37 women and children. A thorough inspection showed that they had 3 major motorcycles and no dangerous or incriminating material were found in their possession. Oh, really? All right. Receiving the report, the state governor Nasir Ahmed El Rufai thanked the troops for their prompt response in conducting the checks. He wished the herders a safe passage to their destinations. Really? Nothing was found in their possession. You are telling me nothing was found. So you're telling me that the people just had distress calls because they were bored? You're telling me that the people just called on the police because, why not? Look at the speed and efficiency, the way they came to tackle this situation. And of course, are we surprised? Of course, they would be on the side of these people. I am not saying that these people are inherently just always going to be guilty or found or something. But even if they are, would they be in trouble for it? They will say it's self-defense anyway. I mean, look at this government. If something can be right in front of them and they'll tell you that it is not there. That's how toxic and manipulative the government is. I mean, come on. The toll gate literally burnt down and Fashla found a camcorder. After it burned down, after it had been cleaned, Fashla found a camcorder and was like, wow, guys, do you see this? So it's like, again, this country has proven to us so many times that they're unserious and they don't care about us. So it's like, at this point, you think lies are this is what they do. Lies are their middle name. That's what they do. Someone says they are not fool to move a mass in daylight with incriminating weapons. It's when they arrive at the destination that their weapons will be conveyed to them to execute their evil deed. Someone says you're right. Their weapons and mobilization will be given to them at their destination. How do you guys know this? Okay. Someone says their weapons will arrive after settling down for business and killings. Why are they always going up and down? What are they looking for? Agents of devil. It's not that. I think in their culture, they're nomadic people. They move from place to place. I mean, to be honest, as cattle rearing is sort of is a big thing. They have to move from place to place as, their vegetation does not allow for, proper feeding of their cattle. So they have to move around. But yes, they are, they're cattle rearing people. That's it. Someone says, thanks for giving us a good report, but when we need the truth, you hide the information like Gumi, Lai Mohammed, and Femi Adesina. Okay. Mark my word, the future of poor people in the north is finished. Okay. Where are they coming from? Wish them safe passage to where? Are they Nigerians? Ooh, now that is a whole different question. But I'm just like, so how did you get back to the distress call? People that actually made a distress call, will you tell them that what they said were fake? Because there must be something. It's a different thing seeing a group of people, but of course you understand that right now in the country, Fulanis are not necessarily saying the best light. So yes, there might be a possibility that they were just stereotyped. However, if it's a distress call, we'll have to go into this more. Somebody says, the group. This is another group of terrorists. When a large number of the same tribe of people are living a particular region, security should be beefed up at the area they left. Okay. Someone said these ones look innocent. Do they look innocent? um, what do you expect? Do you expect them to carry weapons in broad daylight? True. Well, again, exactly. So if they didn't have weapons in broad daylight, what would be the distress call? Like, why? People are not stupid, okay? People do not. They don't just for fun. I mean, Nigeria is the place where we understand that emergency lines do not work. So again, they made a distress call, and you guys were very urgent to come and fix this issue or sort it out. So you're gonna tell the people that what they thought they saw or what they thought they they might have gotten scared of is not real. Is that what you're gonna tell them? So how can they carry their weapon along? Are they are they fool? They will hide their weapons in one place or into the bush in the midnight and will start using it to be killing innocent people. Almighty God will expose them one by one. Well, it's very obvious. Um, no, these tribes cannot live with Yoruba. Wow. Well, that's for the Yoruba people to decide. At the end of the day, you can say it's one Nigeria, but then again, it's like we are very much divided. And if you're gonna think that we're one Nigeria, we're really not. So all these, someone says by the time they get to the destination, they will turn to lions. Well, true that. The North deliberately leave their border open for influx of herdsmen, and this is the problem we're having in this country. True. That is very true. I mean, again, it's not like as if the government does not know what to do. They know what to do. And I think there's no point there's no point to preferring solutions, because it's like they know what to do. They have the experience. They are well exposed. They know what it's like. I mean, developed countries is where they literally put out an investment, where they, transfer all their family members. I mean, that's where they know how things are meant to be, but they choose not to. So again, it's just like, okay, my own point from this whole video is like, what are you going to go back and tell the people who actually made the distress call in the first place? That's it. You're gonna gaslight them and tell them, oh, your feelings are not valid, or what are you gonna do to them? Because again, they probably didn't have anything in broad daylight, but then it's like, on what basis do you think they would make distress calls about this? It must be very, very serious then. But then again, you can also argue that because the view of, Fulanis are not necessarily being, it's not a good thing technically, the image that they have, you can say that they're being profiled by the stereotype of the headsmen who are just seen as dangerous. So put what you think in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.